Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Bree. I am hoping to join the community of YouTube featuring book videos, book reviews, things like that. But I want to give a little bit about myself, so here we go. My name is Bree. I am a mom to a 3.5-year-old. I am married as of July. In May, we will be together for 5 years. Our story is one in itself. That's like a whole video on its own of me and my husband Cole's story. But we're happily married. We live in Iowa, and like I said, we have a 3.5-year-old little boy. His name is Carson. He's a lot of fun. He's a handful. He interrupts my reading time a lot, but in the best way. We love him for it. I'm on TikTok, obviously, taking in a lot of content, and I stumbled across Book Talk. And last year, like 2023, I was planning my wedding, so I didn't have like a lot of free time. If I did, I was like watching TV or whatever it may be. But this year I was like, I need to start a hobby, and I stumbled upon Book Talk. I used to love reading, like all through growing up. I loved reading. I was always an avid reader. In 2022, I think I read like 40 books. So reading isn't new to me. I just took a year off, and now that I'm back in it, I'm like fully engrossed in it. The year was a roller coaster for Cole and I. In November, we found out we were expecting, but unfortunately, things didn't go as one would want it to. And we not only lost the baby, but are suffering from a molar pregnancy. So I've had a couple surgeries, and all that downtime laying around led me into picking up some books. And the first series I read was ACOTAR, and it has opened up so much for me. That series truly, it sounds crazy, but changed my life. I've never been someone that read a book and was like, the character stayed with me or I felt XYZ, but that's exactly how I felt reading that series. And it's just led me on this path of reading and consuming so many books, which is so great. Making reviews on my TikTok page about books, and then I was like, you know what? I should just start a YouTube channel, and who knows where this will go. It could go absolutely nowhere, but it's just fun for me as I'm going through a lot, like I said, medically and things. It's an outlet for me. It's a way for me to talk about books because I don't have people in my real life to talk about books with. So this will be super fun for me. It's the end of February. I'm going to make a video, separate video, doing my February TBR. But let me just show you what I've read so far in January, so you can, or for the year of 2024, so you can get to know me a little bit better. I have now read the whole series. Like I said, I don't want to include February, but in January I read these 3 books. And I couldn't tell you which one is my fave between A Court of Mist and Fury and A Court of Wings and Ruin. I know everyone is obsessed with A Court of Mist and Fury, but I seriously loved A Court of Wings and Ruin. The ending had me feeling so many types of way. One minute I was crying, the other I was like, let's freaking go. Like, you just go through so many emotions, and I absolutely love it. My mom is reading this book right now, and she's loving it, and it's just so fun. Another thing I love about this series, so many people have read it, or it's just a great way for people to start reading. So it's so much fun to compare notes and thoughts and all the things. So I read these January. I also read these 2 books. I didn't love these books as much as everyone else. I feel like everyone else gives them 4.5, 5 stars. I'm not there with these. I really like them. I think they didn't get a fair shake because I was reading them in between ACOTAR, so it's hard to know, like, did they just not live up to the hype ACOTAR did? But they're 2 totally different things, obviously. These were both like 3.5 stars for me, maybe 4 stars. The romance is good. We love a hot cowboy. We love a hot dad. You know, I can get behind that for sure. But they just didn't overwhelm me, and that's okay. They're still great books, great reads. I encourage other people to read them. I did pick up the 3rd one. And I'm going to read that one. I think I will really like that one because this will be in another video, but I said this on TikTok as well. I've realized that I am a hockey romance girly. And the 3rd one follows Jasper's story, and he is a hockey player. So I will probably really love that. I'm all for reading all sorts of books. I feel like I try to dive into every little avenue that I can. I like fantasy so far. I like romance so far. I like thrillers. I don't know if I'm into dark romance. We'll kind of see about that. I haven't read any yet. But yeah, I just wanted to give a little about me. I'm also an esthetician, so I might post videos on here talking about skincare, how to take care of your skin, things like that. I work at a med spa and I do Cyton laser treatments, which include BBL, Moxie, Halo. Those are 3 very corrective procedures to do to your skin. I do chemical peels, I do facials, and then I'm a skincare guru. I love skincare, so I'd be happy to make skincare videos and everything. I don't know what this channel is going to be. I don't know what it's going to grow to, but we're going to talk a lot about books, some about skincare, and just life, because sometimes it's just good to talk about life. So excited to be joining the space. I can't wait to see what YouTube has to offer, what kind of videos I can put out there, and see what kind of people I can connect with.